it's Wynter, and this is TrueCherishment15. Alright, so today's topic is loneliness. Yes, I have my outline because I have a great strong feeling that I'm going to get off task. Like right now. My throat is really sore because I had to do a Julius Caesar monologue. Like, I was just rehearsing for that. Then I have this big English presentation, and I keep going like a minute over. So, oh my gosh. And it's like if you go a minute over, then you get a non-scoreable or something. So, not too happy with myself. And now I have to hold the camera. And, okay, no. Okay, I guess that's as far as it goes out. So anyway, back to the topic. So what do I do when I feel lonely? Or when I am? I've never been lonely, because lonely is, it sounds like it's more of a long-term term. Like, I'm so lonely versus saying, I'm alone. Like, it means like right then and there, you're alone. But anyway, what do I do when I feel lonely? I often don't feel lonely, but times I do. I usually just cry. I let my emotions out. I don't want it to be like big. I don't like having a lot of attention. Like, when I'm speaking, I expect your attention and all that, but like having all eyes on me, so I don't do anything dramatic to express how I feel. I usually just cry and, like, I guess subtly let it out. Well, I guess I feel like when you are alone or lonely, there's no one really to talk to, so you have to basically just talk to yourself. And sometimes you just don't have that much to say. Like, lately, I don't know what's wrong with me, I just haven't had that much to say. And I'm not opinionated per se, but I mean, I do have opinion on most things. Does that make sense? Does it? But I don't know. I guess I just do it, like cry or talk to myself to get through the situation, to find comfort within myself. Something so I can hold on to. I don't feel so alone. And I know I should pray, but I haven't felt, well, I mean, I kind of feel alone right now. So I guess I should pray, and I've been really trying to get my relationship with God better, like, and grow closer with Him. Anyway, moving on. What is loneliness? So I kind of touched on this as long term. When I say I'm alone, it could mean like I have no one by me right now. It doesn't. It's a bad thing to be alone. It's a worse thing to be lonely. I mean, if you like being alone, that's alright. But if you like being lonely, it's kind of like, that's a long-term thing. You don't want to be near any living creature, or do you just want to be by yourself all the time with nothing around you? So I think loneliness, not only is it long-term, but I feel like it's a heavier term. I'm sorry, I'm just like looking around like, oh, I've never been in this room before, but this is the same dang room. So, see, I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm sorry. What should you do when you're lonely? This is my opinion. Whenever you are lonely, I would go out and find somewhere where you feel comfortable being yourself, where you can be yourself. find a group of friends, do things that you love, and you'll probably come across really good people that you can relate to. They're not always gonna be good people, but I mean, you can relate to them. You can be acquaintances, or if you really just don't even want to start a relationship with the type of person that you think they are, well then do what you love. It'll like, I can't explain how it makes you feel when you're doing something that you enjoy and that you love. You just kind of feel whole, I guess. So why do we feel loneliness? Now this is a deep question. I think it might be self-inflicted. It's not necessarily a decision you make, because people can push you away constantly. And it can make you feel alone, but there's always gonna be a person out there that wants your company. The way I put that kind of sounds awkward, but it's true. I guess we feel loneliness. We feel like we have nobody to lean on, nobody to talk to, nobody who cares. I guess when you don't even know who you are, you don't know what you want to do, you don't know. I think it's a stage of you being lost. So I've been kind of lost before, but I don't think I've ever experienced loneliness, because there's just been too much around me. So I think it's just why do we feel loneliness? It's kind of like joy is long-term happiness. So I mean, why do we feel joy? Everything is going right. Or you're seeing the bright side of everything. Loneliness is kind of when you're seeing nothing. No one's there. There's nothing you want to do. There's nothing you want to see. Is being lonely a bad thing? I would say it's a bad thing. It's not a place anyone wants to be. Well, I couldn't see anyone wanting to be lonely, because it's long term. Being alone, fine. I think everyone needs some time alone from time to time, just to get their head right, or to really get to know themselves better. But being lonely, it's long term. And I used to be an okay people person. I'm always friendly, but it's just sometimes people, I'm sorry, I keep putting my hand in my face. Sometimes people can be annoying and obnoxious, but at the same time, when you get used to that, it still annoys you, but for some reason, when you get used to that and it's not there anymore, it kind of leaves an empty feeling inside you, and you feel like something's off. So loneliness, I guess it's to the point where you just don't care about how you feel and being empty. And we should never just be okay with feeling empty. We should want to be full of happiness, joy all the time, being happy about being alive. I think many people don't realize how great a gift life is, and I think I am one of those people. Well, lately I've been. I could be for a specific reason, if you know what I'm talking about, girls. But it's still no excuse. I think life is a pretty great gift, and it's a short one. I think. Say There's my mom eating dinner. My hair is crazy. My ear. Okay, what was I doing? Okay. I think that life is a really good gift, and you don't want to spend it alone. I mean, just today I was seeing, there's something I was watching. It was really funny. And I mean, I had my friend beside me, but she was sidetracked. She was watching Netflix or something, so I kept looking over there because I wanted to share it with someone. It was funny. And when you're alone, you don't have the opportunity to do that. When you're alone for a long time and it becomes loneliness and you're lonely, it's hard for people to communicate with you because your social skills have probably diminished to a certain degree and they don't know what to say to you, don't know how you're going to take it. They might want to get you to come out of your shell, but they don't know how to get you to come out of your shell. So, well, I mean, that's basically all I have for this. I hope I covered it pretty well. I tried. It's kind of sad. Being lonely is sad. So just remember, forgive and live. Thank you for tuning in.